Yeah. Alrighty. Roll your shoulders back and around. Nice to see you all here this morning. And then reverse it. Good. Thank you, Deb. And then take your arms up overhead, just big stretch, and then fold, hinge forward. Arms up, open, hip stretch, chest stretch. All the way back. 3, 2, 1. Come up and rotate, turn side to side. I think somebody's not. So I got you, Sin. It's okay. Okay, yeah. All right. So we're just gonna pivot side to side. All right. Punch your arms out. Give me 3 of these. 2, 1. Come back to center. Take your arms up and bring your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down. Fold forward. Let your head come down. Shake out your neck, yes and no. Come back halfway. Stretch your chest forward, arms back. Exhale, fold. This time, bend your knees. Release your hands to the floor. Step back to a high plank, push-up position. Body parallel to the floor. All dogs included. Hips up in the air. Bend one knee, then the other. Inhale, come back to plank. Hold the plank. Release your left knee. Step your right leg forward. Hands are on the inside of your right leg. Pull your shoulders back and down. Good. Stretch the back leg. The hip flexors out. And dogs are crazy. Tuck the toes under. Step back to plank. Right knee to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Drop your hips through. Good. Just get a nice release in the back hip. Undo your head toss. All right. Step back to plank. Hold up into downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Literally for some of you. Come back to plank. Right leg forward, left leg stays up or goes down. Open up for the twist. Drop your hips low, chest is spread open. 3, 2, right hand down, step back plank, switch sides. Left hand opens up, twist. Hold it there for 3, 2. This time lower the left hand. Step the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Wipe off your hands from your dirty garage floor. Round your back, come up halfway. Release it. Round your back, come all the way up, stretch your arms overhead, inhale, and release. Now you can put your bands on now if you want, or you don't need to put them on now, and if you don't have them, don't worry about it. But go ahead and grab one heavier weight. Perhaps hold it in the center, underneath your chin, in between your 2 legs, underneath, any which way, into a traditional squat. You can hold 2 weights if you like. I'm just going with a slightly heavier set of weights today, or a heavier weight. All right, so we're going to do 15 squats, traditional squats, with your hips in a neutral position. Weight goes back to the heels, hips go back, torso stays as upright as you can. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to 15. Keep your weight back into your heels. 2, 3, good. 4, drive through the heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, you go as low as your body will let you go. 3, if you want to add arms to it, feel free to add arms. 2, 1 more. Good, come back up. Turn your feet wider. Take the weight to your chin or underneath your chin. And again, you don't have to be using weights, and you can have your bands if you want. If you're with a band, you probably won't get as wide as my hips, but that's okay. Work on the resistance. In 3, plies. 2, 1. So we sit back into our heels again. Thighs, maybe if you can get them closer to parallel so that the hip and knee are on the same line. For some of us, myself included, that might not happen. 4, 5, but shift the weight out of your knees towards your heels. 6, 7, 8, drive through the heels, 9, 10. As you go down, especially if you have a band on, open your knees wider. 5 more. So imagine that you're pulling your knees behind you. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Come on, back up. Good. If you have a band and you're not wearing it, go ahead and put it on above your ankles, below your knees. You're more than welcome to put them above your knees as well, but my suggestion. All right. So, getting so old, I have to hold on. Okay. So, not on a joint. So, find your resistance to start with, right? Soft knees, tailbone tucks, arms out to the side in prayer, wherever you want them, even on your hips is acceptable. Bend both knees, tap one leg to the side, bring it back. Don't let it get close so that you lose this, or you have slack. You don't want to have slack on your bands, all right? So we're gonna stay wide, tap right, tap left in 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2. So try not to shift your hips all the way over the place, right? 4, just sit low. 5, my knees are still bent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you got it, 14, one more, and come back up. All right, I'm not using my bands on the rest of my leg work, so I'm just gonna slide it back off. We'll bring them back. They're not too far away. Up for a change, I forgot my water. Okay, back to your first set of squats, traditional squats. Yeah, we're gonna just get through the legs here first, and then we'll come back, do some other stuff, all right? So neutral position, hips closed, or in neutral again, just facing forward. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, send the weight behind your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6. So Cindy, now your background is all faded, which is fine. 7, but you're still moving around. I thought you weren't. 8, 9. It's very interesting the effects we get now. 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, last 2. 1 more. Good. All right, weight under your chin, wider stance. So remember, as you sit down, move your knees backwards as if you were pulling them apart. But if you have the band, work against the resistance of the band. In 3, 2, and go. 15, 14, 13, those external rotations of the hips, 12, 11, I hope this feels okay for you, Cindy. 10, I know you were having some issues like me. 9, 8, always modify where you're not feeling, 100% right. 7, 6, 5, 4, make sure you're not rolling to the outer edges of your feet either. 3, that your big toe plants. 2, and 1. Good. All right, I'm going back to the bands. Take it right above your ankle. Try to have it so that it's not all scrunched up together. By the way, Marie, if you still have your band that broke, you could possibly tie it together. Just so you know, I should have mentioned that. You could just tie them in a little knot and put them around your ankles. Or take a little bit bigger of a towel that will fit around both your legs. All right, sit down low into it. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. So you're pretty firm in the bottom. The knees are bent. 5. Weight is still back. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still sitting the whole time, right? Our knees are bent. 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 14, one more, 15, woo, come up, shake that. All right, let it go. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, last set. It's a weekend, right? Time to work on our hips. Pick up your weight, whatever you chose to use. I'm just going to tie in my shoelaces so I don't trip on them. All right. Neutral squat. Shoulders back, chest open. 3, 2, go. 15. Drive through your heels. 14. Pretend you're going to sit into a chair behind you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Yeah, good. Bring the weight up. Turn your toes out. You can hold it in either direction. Big wide step. 3, 2, go. 15. 2. Now keep your glutes nice and engaged. 3, again, open your knees towards the back. 4, so you're not just going down and up, you're also extending the hips. 5, 6, 7, I dare say you might feel some of these tomorrow. 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, come on back. All right, last time for the bands. No ants. We don't want any ants on our bands. They seem to like it, I guess. All right. Put it on above your ankles, below your knees, and always just away from a joint. All right. Here we go. Separate your legs. Sit back. Stay in that seat. Tap side to side. 1, 2, 2. 3, 4, I have my hands here just to level out my hips to feel that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, last 2. 1 more. Well, I'm not sorry to see that set go. All right, take your feet out. All right, we're going to go to some arms. Continue with the 15 rep thing going on. Have a mat. Put your mat down. Grab a lighter set of weights as well, or at least one light weight, actually. So, and then you'll see if that works out for you. If you want to take a slightly heavier weight next time, you can. All right. 15 bicep curl, hammers, excuse me. 15 hammer curls, palms face in. So again, no swinging of the weights here. Nice and controlled. Bend the knees. 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, so I'm not swinging from back here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, you can either do 2 arm kickbacks or 1 arm over, or one weight over your head heavy. All right, I know some of you prefer to do one over the other. I don't care which one you take, whatever is successful for you. Bend over for your back row, your kickbacks in 3, 2, go. 15. So again, if you like to go over your head for these, go for it. 3, drop your chin to the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Ooh, all right, now, if those were heavy weights, move them off to the side, come down to the floor. We're only gonna do 10 of these. You'll thank me later. Moderate weight or light weight. You're either gonna be on your knees, preferably in a plank. Separate your legs wide so you don't wobble. Cindy, I feel like you might have asked me about these recently for some reason, and I don't know where I did it, probably last week or something, I don't know. So, 1 arm down, rotate and bring your arm overhead, bring it back to the center, rotate and bring it to the other side. So it's like a row into a shoulder press. Got it? Yes, on your knee. Oh, well then don't, yeah, just row it then. You don't need to put your arm up, right? If you're feeling that it's too much on your shoulder, you can, 1, keep your knees down anyway, and otherwise just rotate and do the row. All right, just do the row. And if that doesn't work, then just hold a plank. All right? And if that doesn't work, hold a 4-arm plank. And if that doesn't work, take a child's pose and enjoy it. All right, so separate your legs. Doesn't matter which side you start with. We're gonna do 10 all together. Alternating side to side, or stay on one side for 5 and the other side for 5. All right, if you're coming up, tuck your toes underneath you. So keep a nice wide leg so you don't wobble too much. 3, 2, go. So pull it up and then punch it up. 1, you're rotating side to side with your torso. 2, 3, 4, 5, last 5. If you stayed on one side, you're on the other side. 4, 3, 2 more. Last 1. And bring it down. Good. Stretch it out. Let your arms come forward. And then bring yourselves back up. Stand up. Pick up your moderate to heavier weights. All right? 15 hammer curls. Bend your knees to get them. 3, 2, 1. Hammers. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, choose to go overhead with a tricep extension or kickbacks tricep extension. If you're going with me, bend your knees, elbows in. 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good. Okay. Down to the floor with your lighter weight. Maybe you felt like, okay, I could go heavier, or I need to go lighter. We're not going to use weight at all. All right, weights in the middle of the mat. Hands are on either side. Legs are wide. Lift up your knees in 3, 2, either side. 1. Switch. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Hang in there, guys. 2 more. 9. Last one is 10. Sit back and stretch. Good. Come on back up. Last time. Last time. Last time now. After the last time, we'll be staying on the floor. So feel free to gather your bands and everything nearby so that we can stay on the floor. I'm going to turn the angle of my mat so it's easier for everybody to see wherever you are. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Pick up your weights for your hammer curls. Bend your knees to get there. 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Good. Choose what you're doing for your overhead triceps. All right. Or your back kickbacks. 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, and 1. Good. All right. Keep those weights nearby. Keep your band nearby. Even keep your towel nearby. Water, if I was smart enough to remember my water, would be nearby. Come down to your hands and knees. Take your medium weight into the middle of your mat. Side to side planks with a upright row overhead. All right, here we go. Separate your legs or choose whatever you're doing here. In 3, 2, let's go. 10 reps. 1, 2. Stack your hips, one on the other. 4, 5, 6, just 4 more. 7, 8, last 2. And 10. Come on back down. Awesome. All right. Now, grab your band. Now you can put it above your knee. You can keep it below the knee, or you can put it above the knee. And again, if you're not using it, if you do have a towel, it's got to be probably bigger than a hand towel, but not as big as a bath towel. So it's a funky shape, but that gives you sometimes a little bit of resistance that you can work with. Otherwise, just use your body resistance. It's all good. All right. Laying down on your back. First, we're just doing legs, so if you'd like to put a weight on your pelvis and bridge, be happy to put that on your pelvis. Line up your heels in line with your sitting bones. Like we did standing, we're going to tap one leg out to the side without too much wobbling happening in the middle part of your body. So if you have a weight on your pelvis, make sure you can stay stable while you have that. All right, so lie down on your back. Open your knees as wide as the resistance goes. If you don't have a band, just keep your knees in line with your hip. Push down through your shoulders, or you're holding a weight. You could even be holding a weight over your chest. Tilt your pelvis, lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes. And as we proceed, the back's going to want to start slumping down, schlumping down. So I want you to keep pressing through your shoulders and your feet and your glutes, okay? Hips up, Tap right, left, 3, 2, go. 1, 1. I gotta move over a little bit. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Stay strong through your center. Keep lifting up your glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's very little peripheral movement, right? The hips don't move with you. 12, just the outer hip. 3, 2, one more. And lower your hips. You can bring your knees into your chest. And you know, I love to do a little spinal twist after a bridge. Just makes me feel like I get a good release. Now, 2 heavy weights. This is kind of like walking and chewing gum. Your arms will be in the air. You're going to take your left hand to a chest press while your right arm goes to a fly and back up. We could try this alternating. Why don't we try it alternating? I was doing it 10 and 10, but let's try it. Let's try 16 reps of it and see how we do with that today. First set. So lay on your back. Your brain can be on. You can be in a bridge position. The arms start overhead. So you can have them actually neutral the whole time. Or just remember, when you do your fly, your arm pulls out and open while the chest press is still in that neutral position. All right, so it's, you know, it's a little bit of coordination. Arms up. One's a fly while one's pressing. Can you see that, Deb? One arm presses. I know, I said it's a little bit of coordination, and think about it. I know, and it's Friday. I won't go too fast. I won't go fast because you don't want to go fast on a fly anyway. All right? So lift your weights up, bring your hips down. Left arm is going to press, right arm is going to open. We'll try it alternating. Let's see how we do with that. In 3, 2, go. 1, now switch arms. 2, 3. You'll also feel a nice amount of core work, stabilizing. One arm goes out to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing so good. 9, 10. We're going to keep going. Listen to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 15 now, but can you hang in there with me? 16, 17. We'll do 20. 18, 19, and 20. Good job. I watched you. Good. All right. So not so coordinating for the next one. Pullovers. 1 or 2 weights, 15 reps. Lay on your back. You can have your legs down, up, or back to the bridge. Arms over the head, they touch the floor, but the ribs and belly pull down. In 3, 2, go. Touch overhead, pull over. Now if you want to add a crunch to this, you're welcome to it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. All right, so far so good. Coordination working. All right, back to the bridges. Just a bridge with side taps out. So make sure you have some space to move your feet side to side. All right, on your backs, second set. Tilt your pelvis, lift your hips up. The legs are never close together, and the rope, the band, is never slack. All right, so it's always got resistance. 3, if you want more hamstrings, walk your feet further out. 2, hips up. 1, go. 15, 14, belly in, ribs in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, you're halfway there. 9, keep lifting up so you don't collapse. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and lower down. Hug your knees in. Good. Do the spinal twist if it feels right for you. Take up your 2 heavier weights. All right. As always, if you're feeling anything that doesn't feel quite right in your body when you're doing these exercises, modify, all right? I mean, I can't, unfortunately, be in everybody's personal contact, but I know some of you have injuries, and I don't know everybody out there in YouTube land, so if you're feeling something that doesn't feel quite right, take off the band, lower the hips, do something to modify, or just get out of the exercise. On your back, on that note, arms up. 1 arm fly, 1 arm chest press. I'll do the left arm chest press. Hold on. Why does it think I've ended my workout, Siri? No, I did not. No, Siri. Okay. You really got to put a leash on Siri. Okay. Tilt your pelvis if your legs are down on the floor or legs in the air. In 3, if your legs are in the air, this is going to be very challenging on your core, so try it. 3, 2, go. 1, in. Or I should say more challenging on your core. 3, 4. We're alternating arms, or you can do 10 on one side and 10 on the other. 7. Oh, see, I already lost it. 8, 9, 10 more. So if you're on one side, change. 10, 9. Don't think too much about it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, all right. Choose to use 2 weights, 1 heavier weight, no weights at all. Legs can be on the floor in a bridge, up in the air, any which way. Pull over, touch the floor behind you. 3, 2, 1. We go back and forward. Now, you can add the crunch if you want that. I'm just telling you, we are doing pure core work coming up. 3, 4, 5, I should say, like dedicated. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. All right. 3rd and final set. Back to your bridge. Oh, bye, ET. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. You're welcome. Bye, everybody. Okay, not everybody. You stay on. All right, on your back. Last set of bridges. Make sure you have space to walk your legs out to the side. Tilt your pelvis. Lift your hips. 3, 2, go. 15, 2, 3, 4, keep lifting your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Hug your knees in. Do your thing. There you go. I just got my release. All right. Heavier set of weights. Final set. Won't stress you out anymore about changing the position of your arms and shoulders. All right, both arms start up. Where you want your legs is up to you. Belly in, ribs down, either way. 3, 2, 1. It's a chest press and a fly on the opposite arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when the arm goes out to the side, your core really has to fight. 8, 9, 10, 11, sorry. If you were on one side, this is the other side now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, move your weights to the side or use those weights. Heavier weight, if not, pullovers, add a crunch if you'd like to, from the floor or from the air. So the weight starts over your chest. It goes all the way back over your head, touch the floor. I didn't mention this, but you guys know, just like in the squats, you can hold your weight in either position. I'll change my position. Arms up, 3, 2, pull over. 1 all the way back and all the way over your belly. And if you want to add that crunch, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, one more, and that's it. Good. All right, now, you don't necessarily need any weights coming up. Oh, you will need one heavy weight. Just have one heavy weight nearby. All right, we're going to do 20 crunches. You want your feet on the floor, you want your legs in the air, whatever you'd like, all right? 20 of those and then follow along. Fire away. Hands behind your head. Hands behind your head is to support the weight of your head, not to move your neck forward and back. All right, elbows out to the side. There's space between your chin for your fist. Tilt your pelvis, belly in. 3, 2, go. 20, 2, 3, 4. I'm just showing you some options. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your hands and knees, forearms. By the way, guys, I got a memory on Facebook that last year at this time we were having our dinner outside. My surprise dinner. Thank you. My clock is still working. It's great. Love it. All right. Love y'all. Elbows under shoulders. Tuck your toes under. We're going to hold a plank. Step back. 30 seconds only. 2. Here we go. Step back. Go. Shoulders over elbows. Belly is lifted. You could have a slight lift here, but not, extreme, or not an extreme drop. But as best you can, stay parallel. Stay with it. 15 seconds coming up. I am titanium. Say, I am titanium. I can do this. Push through your forearms. If you're in a straight arm, push through the hands. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down onto your backs. You can turn around right where you are. I'm just going to turn around for the sake of the camera. Actually, you don't need your band, but if you're going to use it, put it around the bottom of your foot for this one. All right? Bicycles. 20 bicycles. I'm going to stick with just 20 instead of 20 reps, 20 sets. All right, so 20 reps. Hands behind your head, knees over your hips. Don't bring the knees up to your chest, please. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8. Try to reach to the outside of your knee. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees to your chest. Roll up. Come onto your right side forearm. You can have your knees down, or lift your knees up, or I'll do a different variation. I'm gonna keep my knees bent and lift up into my forearm plank. In 3, 2, hips up, 1. So the lever length is shorter here, so there's less stress. All right. If you want to make it more challenging, the legs come out. All right. Lift the bottom side of your body up and in. Now listen, we're going to switch right over to the other side. When I cue it, pull it up. Pull it up, think. Good. All right, you got 5 more seconds. Switching right over to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go over to the other side. Whew. Lift the bottom side of your body up. Arm can be up, or knees can be down. Try to keep the hips up. Just try. Make sure you don't dump into your shoulder. Think. Halfway. Keep lifting the bottom side of your body up. Freedom. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. All right, sit up. Take your heavy weight. Whatever that means to you. 20 twists. Again, we're going for 20, not 20 reps. 20 reps, not 20 sets. Sit up tall, then lean slightly back. You can choose to have your legs up, down, or bicycling. 3, 2, go. Touch the floor. 1, 2, 3. Another option is to bring your elbow behind your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your weight down. All right. We're going to do a reverse forearm plank. Arms down. Do not dump into your neck and shoulders. Extend your legs out or keep your knees bent. Push down through the forearms. Lift your hips up in 3, 2, go. So here's one option. Even on your forearms, this should be challenging. Lift your chest. If this doesn't work, go back into your plank. Right? Lift your hips. Pull your hands to your hips and remind it. Hang in there. Your hamstrings are going to have a huge conversation. 10 seconds. 9. Keep going. Come on, lift. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Hug your knees to your chest. Lay on your back. All right. All righty. Feet on the floor in the air or wherever you want them. 20 crunches. Again, the elbows are out to the side. The hands are just supporting the weight of the head. Tilt your pelvis. 3, 2, let's go. 20, 2, 3, lift your head and shoulders up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your forearms, prone, face down. 3, 2, plank. Hold it. Belly lifted. Shoulders over elbows. Good. Knees lifted. Belly in strong. Head in line with tailbone. Stay with it, 15 seconds. Keep pushing through the floor. Find your energy. 5, 3, 2, release the knees. Sit back. All right. On your back. Bicycles. Knees stay over the hips. So when you switch legs,
It still doesn't come into your chest. All right, on your back.
3, 2, twist. 1, 2. So that means you've got to lift your torso 5 towards your knees. 6, 7, lower on the legs, more challenging also on the back. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Roll up onto your right side forearm. Everybody up in 3, 2, go. Now you can stagger your legs, so that's a little bit, I hate to use the word easier because it's never easy, but it's a little bit more doable for some of us. But keep lifting the bottom side of your body up. Now you got 15 seconds. We roll right onto the other side without thinking about it, without stopping, without collecting $200. Keep going. Hold it for 5, 3, 2, roll onto the other side. Stack, stagger, knees down, hips down, whatever you want. Lift your bottom hip up. Keep lifting from the bottom side up. No dumping into your left shoulder or whatever, arms on the floor. 10 seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Sit up, take your weight. Bend your knees. Choose which way you want to go with this. Russian twist. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, or elbows back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. 13, 15, 16, 18, and 20. Forearms down, supine. That means your chest is up to the air. Bend the knees or straight legs. You can start with the bending and move it out, or the other way around. All right, here we go. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, go. I use my hands here to remind me to keep my arms, my hips up. Stay strong through your legs. Lift it higher. Keep thinking about pushing down your heels, but keep lifting the back side of your body up a little higher. All right, you don't want it to collapse. 10 seconds. I don't know, do you think it's time? I think it's time. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, lay down on your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Little quick stretch and then bring your feet back down or up for your crunches. Final set. All right, hands behind your head just to support your head. The weight of your head in 3, 2, go. 20, 2, 3, keep one steady gaze. 4, 5, lift your head and shoulders. 6, belly in. 7, 8, ribs down. 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, the head doesn't change position. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your forearms. Prone on your forearms. 3, 2, legs back. 1, hold here. Hold it like I'm sitting on your back and you're not collapsing. That's how strong every single plank is. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on your back for bicycles. Last set. I hope you can hear this music. I think it's time we put a woman in the White House is what it says. I don't know. Ready? I think so too. 20, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. All right, right side forearm plank. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Hips up. Arm up. You can have your knees down and hips up. Lift the bottom side of your body up. Lift, lift, lift. Don't dump into your bottom shoulder. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Onto the other side. 3, 2, switch. Keep lifting. Lift the bottom side of your body up. Bye. Thank you. All right, halfway. Come on, 15 seconds. You got one more exercise, 2 more exercises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Sit up for your Russian twist. Parkland twist, I've been told to say. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, elbow if you want, 5, 6, just a little more rotation. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one here. Put it down, send it away. Forearms down, last set. 3, 2, hips up 1, good. So start here if you want, walk it out. I like to lift my pelvis, remind me to keep it lifted. Ooh, and the hamstrings just went, right? Big cramp on the hamstrings. Lift up. Good, digging those heels, halfway. Woo, woo, woo. Hang on. If I promise to never do this again, do it good. At least not today. 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Stretch over your legs. I know about your hamstrings. Mine were having huge, not happy conversations with me. Reach your arms to your legs. Take a breath in. Extend over. Good. Inhale, lift your chest up, reach your arms out. Exhale, roll down onto your back. Draw your knees to your chest. Take your right leg into your chest. Lower your left leg. If you can get it straight, great. If you need to have it bent, great. Extend the right leg in the air, flex point. Hold on to anything but your knee and roll your ankle. And then stay centered. Bring your hands a little bit higher up your leg. Lift your head and shoulders up towards your knee towards your shoulders, chest. Bend the knee into your chest, lower your head. Left hand draws the knee across the body, open up the right shoulder. Turn the palm up. On your back, bring the right knee to the chest. Left knee to the chest. Right leg extends out. Left leg in the air. Again, decide if the right leg should be bent or straight. If you feel this in your lower back, bend your knee. Same with the leg on top. Walk your hands up. Lift your head and shoulders up. It's an option. You don't have to take it. Oops. I just want from you. Hold it there for 3, 2. Now bend your knee in. Take your right hand, guide the knee across the body. Open your left arm to the side, palm facing up. Don't stop. Release it, come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest, lift your head and shoulders up. Hold on to your ankles, rock and roll yourself to sitting in a comfortable cross leg, which may be an oxymoron for some of us. Bring the arms up. Exhale, take a little twist, right arm behind you. Inhale, twist, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up, switch to the other side. Go back to center, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Lean back, open your legs into a wide squat straddle. If that doesn't work for your knees, then just go ahead and stand up into a forward bend. Come here, Holly. Straighten the legs, forward fold. Turn the toes forward. We have a guest visitor today. Come here, say hi. Say hi. Hi. Fold over. Slow, explode. Roll up. Take your arms overhead. Exhale. Give yourselves a big hug. Pat on the back. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.